Hello, this is Mer171. Today I'm bringing you an unboxing and test of the new Fenix TK22. I want to say Fenix just released this light in the last couple of months. Whoop. Sorry about that camera wiggle there. So it should be pretty interesting. It's an upgrade on their TK21. This is the TK21. You can see that it's got rings on it. I've had it mounted to my Scar 16 for a while now. Anyway, this is the new Fenix TK22, like I said. Here's its stats. It's got a maximum output of 650 lumens. It's supposed to run for 168 hours on its lowest output. They say it throws a 235 meter beam, and so on. This is the IPX of 8. We're going to put that to the test in this video. Or we're at least going to submerge it in some water and see what it does. And it states that it has 4 brightness levels plus a strobe and can be powered by 2 CR123s or one 18650. That's the rechargeable battery. Here's more stats on it. If I can get that to focus for you guys. Hold on. Alright. I hope you can see that. Alright. Of course, it's stating that its low is at 7 lumens, medium at 75, high at 250, and turbo is 650 as we previously stated. And of course, strobe runs at 650 as well. Alright, well this is basically the box. So not anything too impressive there. I mean, it just states a couple of things that it comes with. Everything. You guys can pause it if you want to read that. But let's get into it. Let's see what we've got here. Alright, well there goes the box. And it comes in a plastic wrap. This is the light. Notice that it has a pocket clip, belt clip, whatever you want to clip it onto. It comes standard. See that it's removable. I imagine it just pulls off of there. Anti-roll washer to keep it from rolling off. And here's a strike bevel. Let's see if that's unscrewable. Might be removable. I don't know at this point. It didn't unscrew for me when I twisted it. But maybe it is. I don't know. But let's see. Notice it didn't come with batteries, but it did come with a carry pouch. Now, unlike the TK21's carry pouch, this one is not MOLLE compliant. You'd have to rig up something special to rig it up to your MOLLE gear. Let's open it up, see what we've got. Now, here's of course the lanyard. Now I imagine, like the TK21, it has spare O-rings in there. Looks like it. There's a spare O-ring. Alright, now for the manual and warranty card. There you go. Now I imagine the manual is going to give a breakdown of the light like the TK21's manual did. You can notice that it uses the Cree XM-L parentheses U2 LED. So that's a pretty common LED now. I mean, that seems to be used. That's what the TK21 used pretty much. So that's pretty cool. Of course, it's being driven a little harder than the TK21. It's 147 millimeters in overall length by 25.4 millimeters in diameter with a 40 millimeter head. So it's proportionately very similar to the TK21. And of course, it just goes through the features. You can read it there. Note the premium type 3 hard anodized anti-abrasion finish. That's supposed to be a pretty tough finish. They do that on a lot of scopes nowadays and scope rings. So it's pretty good stuff. It's made out of aircraft grade aluminum, quote unquote. And there you go. You can pause it on this and read all you want about it. I'll get out a little bit. You can see it. Alright. But anyway, it just goes through the light. I'll put those measurements in inches for those of you using standard instead of metric. But there you go. Notice that it didn't come with a battery. I suspected that since the TK21 didn't come with batteries, and I think the box probably says it doesn't come with batteries anyway. But again, not too relevant. Notice that the anti-roll washer is removable as well. And I'm going to put a couple of batteries in there. See if we got light. Screwing down the cap. There we go. Let's see what we got. Oh, we have light. That must be low, medium, high, turbo, and then we're back to low. If you want to see strobe, that's strobe. There we go. I'll give you all an outside demonstration of this as well. Light test for the TK22 at about 10 to 12 feet. There's low. There's medium. There's high. There's turbo. And of course this is strobe. But anyway, I just wanted to show you all the new TK22. Here's the side-by-side next to the TK21. You can see that the mode selector switch is bigger. But the proportionate size, they're very similar. This one's just a little touch bigger on the head, it looks like, the internal. But the length is pretty much the same. You can see how powerful this guy is. We'll put it on turbo, and then I guess I'll put this guy on turbo. So you can see it's definitely creating a lot of light. Both of them do. This is 468, this being 650 at this point. You can tell it's got a little bit more light. But anyway, like I said, I just wanted to show you all the new TK22. And I gotta say I'm impressed. It's got the striking bevel, which means you can hit things with it. So, you know, you can use it like the old school mag lights, where you could hit whatever you need to hit with it. But I think it would be a pretty good car light. It's big enough that you won't lose it in the car, but it's small enough that, you know, it's not in the way of anything. So that's pretty cool. And it creates plenty of light. I mean, you need to shine something down or you know, SOS somebody or something. You could do it with that. It's not hard. So I highly recommend it. As far as flashlights go, I mean, you can hear it. You can feel the springs when you hit it. I'm not sure. Those are the springs that, of course, are holding the battery. So I mean, I'm not sure, but as I'm hitting it, you can hear it. You know, it's not blinking or turning off or anything, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, this is Merle171. I just wanted to show you all the new Fenix TK22, and thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Okay, this is the water test. I don't know if you can see that, but that little bit of orange is actually a goldfish down there, about a foot and 10 inches. So this is on turbo. We're gonna downplay it a little bit to about high instead of turbo. Alright, so we're gonna put it in the water and see what happens. Notice I'm wiggling it around, shaking it. It's still working. We're about 6 inches down. You can see the water dripping off, but there we go. It turns on, it turns off, so that's pretty cool. And it will change brightness intensities. Of course, there's the brightness intensities in 6 inches under the water. There you have it. It is definitely water resistant at the minimum, at least 6 inches.